What is going on, you guys? My name is Glide, here today on Black Desert Mobile, giving you a breakdown on how I play Invoker. And so, let me start off by saying this class, if I were to put her into a tier ranking, I would probably say she's maybe like a B or somewhere between like a B or C. But this class does have some like surprisingly good damage. Um, there is somewhat of a learning curve with this class. Um, she has mechanics that, unless you just like watch a video or you just, you pick up on it, you're not really going to notice it. And so, yeah, that's what I'll be going over here today in the video. So, yeah, without further ado, this is the character here. Like I say in some of my videos, if you want the same character I have, the same look, body, whatever, you just go here to beauty and you'll just type my name here over in the top right corner, and yeah, you'll find that in the beauty album. But yeah, anyway, let's get over here to the practice arena. So yeah, how do I really explain? This class, she kind of reminds me a little bit of Phantasma a bit. And that's the reason why I kind of put her in like the B and C tier. Because this is like almost like a downgraded Phantasma. So yeah, like some of her skill cast times take a little long, particularly this skill, which I think is called Gigavolt. So yeah, this skill, I don't know why sometimes, maybe I chained the combo wrong or something, but it can take a while to cast. And two, you gotta think about when other players are adding like attack speed debuffs to you and shit like that. But yeah, let me do some of this guy real quick. But anyway, so yeah, you have this dude here who will be helping you do damage basically. So with the first combo I have for her, it will look a little something like this. And so there's two ways you can do this. You can start off like this. Do something like that, right? And then, so as far as getting out of the range of the other player, I use, what is this skill? Power Surge. This skill is actually very freaking good. It's like an actually amazing movement skill because you can stand still and cast it just like that, right? Cool, or whatever, you know? But what's even cooler is when you start moving, she's literally teleporting. And so she has like 2 charges of that. And with each charge, she does 2 teleports. So, yeah, just think about that. It's very good movement skill. But yeah, the second combo I have will be like this. And yeah, you can do something like that, right? And then two, after I realize when she casts a certain amount of skills, she does like this thing where she starts moving and she becomes invisible, like she can't be tracked in this form. And so yeah, that's also a very unique mechanic about her, and that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. That's what makes this class kind of special in its own. I guess another cool combo you could do if you just like kind of catch the other player off guard while you're moving around in like power surge, you could do something like this, right? And just get out of there like that. But honestly, I really do like this class, minus it being in like a B and like C tier. If you really do though, like get her combos down, I mean, you can honestly outplay a lot of people with this class. She's kind of like in the same tier ranking, I would say, with like Kuno right now, and Kuno's like actually my main, so it doesn't bother me that she's like in the B or C tier, because I mean, once you actually do learn how to play this class, you can really just shit on a lot of people. But yeah, just it's a matter of just really rotating her super armors and everything like that correctly. But yeah, so let's talk about the skills that I'm using. Yep, overcharge here. That might be a good skill to use. I haven't really tried it out, but it doesn't have any descriptions or anything like that, so it's not really too useful, so I don't recommend it. Fissure, this is going to be her first super armor skill. I have it inscribed with Seret, but you could also inscribe it with Ahab just to get some extra damage off the skill. But you know, I like some healing. I should really actually inscribe that with Ahab, but yeah, I feel like with range classes, using Seret is kind of like the go-to, because with a class like this, you're already doing like pretty good damage, and yeah, it's not like something you need to worry about unless you just really, you know, want the extra damage. I mean, go right ahead. So next is Electric Wave. This is a knockback on hit. I also got this inscribed with Seret. If you unlock this enhancement right here, it'll increase the range of it. I unfortunately don't have that unlocked. All her skills, I think, are actually level 1 for me. But I imagine too, once you actually get these skills leveled up, she'll actually be a lot more better and playable, and have like cooldowns and shit like that. So yeah, Static Shield, don't use this skill, it's not good. Yeah, Cataclysm, also another super armor skill that she has. It's very good, has a nice, some pretty nice range on it. You also can recover HP with this. It unfortunately doesn't have anything you can inscribe it with. Next is Voltaic Burst. Also have that inscribed with Seret. Honestly, if you have points into Owl, excuse me. Oh god, excuse me. If you have points into Owl, I would recommend you use that. This skill, instead of it granting a foreign guard, it'll be a super armor, but that's obviously not going to apply in arena, so it doesn't really matter. And you'll want to turn this flow on, so that way when you're actually casting the skill, you'll be able to teleport while you're using it. So yeah, also a very good range skill. Lightning Storm, also highly recommend you don't use this skill. It's not useful at all. I've tried it. Yeah, just not really that good unless you're right in front of the other player. And with this class, I mean, you're not really gonna be in people's faces like that. Power Surge, kind of talked about that a little bit. Standing still, she'll just cast it like this. But yeah, and with the flow on, you'll get an additional attack. Also, 60% damage to Power Surge. I don't know if that is increasing, or I don't know. Either way, you also have this enhancement, which will increase the range. I have it inscribed with Ahab. Gigavolt. I recommend you describe it with Al, but I have it with Librave for some reason. Yeah. Also a very good high damage skill that she has. It will create a overcurrent zone, which is basically just like an electric field, like area effect around the skill after she casts it. Bodyguard. This is also a very good skill. She's invincible during it. And with this right here, on hit, inflict daze instead of bound, which I think is better, but it's totally up to you, what you want to do with that. I just like the daze better because, I mean, she's invisible, and once you go through another player, you can hit them with the daze, use Voltaic Burst for the knockback, Cataclysm, and then Fissure, Gigavolt, you know, and just do it like that. It also has a cooldown reduction enhancement, which I wish I had, but I don't, unfortunately. And then Energize, this is gonna be her her personal buff, heal for 200, and also increases her move speed. That's pretty interesting for 30 seconds. Apply Thunder State and restore cooldown upon skill use, and her evasion cooldown by 2 seconds. Tet. Oh, that's interesting. So, summoning Tet. This is super armor. So she casts him. Huh. So, I mean, maybe you could use that to your advantage in some way. I honestly didn't know that until just now. But, yeah, casting this guy back is actually a super armor. And that, it lasts for a long fucking time, actually. So you could probably use that to your advantage in some type of way in the arena. But I don't have any clips or anything like that with, that. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to maybe like animation cancel that or something. Huh. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway. Ted, and then so she has 2 passives, yeah. This will amplify the power and terror of lightning. When at 80 MP or higher, consume all MP and apply Thunder State for 50 seconds, which will increase the damage of Gigavolt, Voltaic Burst. Well, actually, no, only Gigavolt, sorry. Voltaic Burst and Gigavolt, their cooldowns will be reduced by 0.5 seconds. Apply Shock and Lightning Rod on first hit with an electric skill. Create zone, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, that's her passive. Not really too much to go over there. But yeah, guys, that's it for Invoker. Let me know what you guys think of this class. You know, where do you rank her at? You know, where do you think Invoker belongs in like a tier list, huh? Like I said, you know, I think she's like B or C. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you like, and if you want to, subscribe so you can see more content like this in the future. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.